This video is part of the Preparatory Materials for the Design Approaches to Research, Tools and Techniques project. In this episode, we will explain what storytelling is, why it matters, and how you can use it to create better designs and design research outcomes. We will also introduce the concept of storyboarding, a visual tool that can help you plan and organize your stories effectively. It is human nature that we love stories. Remember when you were a child, you always enjoyed the storytelling session in your school, and you looked forward to the bedtime story every night. People have loved the stories for thousands of years because they help us make sense of the world around us and connect with each other on a deeper level. Cultural anthropologist Mary Catherine Batson said, "The human species thinks in metaphors and learns through stories." Storytelling is a way of conveying information through a narrative structure that engages the audience emotionally and intellectually. For these reasons, designers and design researchers often use stories to communicate experience, insights, and ideas in a way that resonates with audience and inspires actions. So, to what extent does storytelling can impact design and design research? First, storytelling helps designers and design researchers build empathy with users. By hearing user stories, designers and researchers can gain a deeper appreciation for users' needs and motivations. Second, storytelling can help designers and design researchers identify patterns and trends in user experience. This can provide valuable insights into areas for opportunities. Finally, storytelling can facilitate collaboration between designers, researchers, stakeholders, and users, which can build consensus and support for the design decisions and therefore increase the likelihood of successful outcomes. Let's use the double diamond model of design to showcase when to use storytelling in your process. In the first diamond, which is the background research stage, storytelling can be used to communicate user experience and insights, as well as present research findings. In the second diamond, which is the design development stage, storytelling can be used to communicate design concepts to stakeholders, clients, and end users. To tell a better story, designers and design researchers create user personas and map out user journeys during the background research stage. A user persona is a fictional representation of a typical user of a product, service, or system. It is created through research and analysis of user behavior, goals, motivations, and frustrations, and it helps designers and researchers to understand and empathize with their users. A user journey is a visualization of the steps that a user takes to complete a task within a product, service, or system. It maps out the user's interactions with the product, including their thoughts, emotions, and pain points. In our previous video, we introduced the concept of journey mapping and the various tools and templates for creating journey maps. Feel free to check out episode 3 of this series, The User-Centered Mindset. In this video, we focus on a new tool for storytelling, Storyboard. You may already be familiar with the concept of storyboards from film, animation, or comic books. While the level of fidelity differs across industries, storyboards always communicate a story through images. Designers use storyboarding to explore ideas, such as by creating visual sequences that illustrate how users will interact with a product, service, or system. This can help designers to communicate design ideas more effectively and get feedback from stakeholders. Storyboarding can also help designers to test and refine designs before committing to more complex implementations. When presenting storyboards during a user testing session and asking users to react to the visualized stories, designers and design researchers may gain insights into users' preferences and identify areas for improvement. Depending on the purpose and its audience, a storyboard can be quick, low-fidelity drawings, or elaborate, high-fidelity artifacts. However, there are always three common storyboard elements, regardless of form: a specific scenario, visuals, and corresponding captions. Storyboards are based on a scenario or user story. The persona associated with that scenario is clearly specified at the top of the storyboard. A short text description of the scenario is also included. Each step in the scenario is represented visually in a sequence. The steps can be sketches, illustrations, photographs, or stock images, or ready-to-use templates. Images include details relevant to the story, such as what the user's environment looks like, speech bubbles with quotes from the users, or a sketch of the screen that the user is interacting with. Remember, a storyboard is meant to tell a story. Do not spend too much time on the visuals unless you have to. The caption describes the user's actions, environment, emotional state, device, and so on. Because the image is the primary content in a storyboard, captions need to be concise and do not typically exceed 2 bullet points. In conclusion, storytelling is a powerful tool for designers and design researchers. And when it comes to planning and organizing your stories, storyboarding can be incredibly effective. So whether you are designing a new product, conducting research, or simply trying to communicate your ideas more effectively, remember the power of storytelling and storyboarding.